equivalent fraction. Also solve the example related to equivalent fraction. Also we learn about the simplest form. Now what is equivalent fraction? Fraction which represent the same fraction. Okay, if you multiply any fraction with same number in the numerator and denominator, then you will get equivalent fraction. After that we learn about the simplest form. Simplest form means what? For that you need to find the common factor between two number in a numerator and denominator, and if you cut that common factor, you will get the simplest form. If two number, that is numerator and denominator, has only one common factor, that is 1, are called simplest form. जो न्यूमरेटर અને डिनोमिनेटर માં એક જ કોમન ફેક્ટર નીકળતો હોય અને એ પણ શું હોય 1, then it is called a simplest form. Today we will learn about the like fraction, unlike fraction and comparison of fraction. So let's start like fraction. So what is like fraction? Like fraction means if denominator of fraction is same. So like fraction means if denominator of fractions are same. For example, 1/5, 2/5, 7/5, 9/5. You can see the denominator are same. So these are called like fraction. Okay. Then unlike fraction. What is unlike fraction? If the denominator of fraction are not same. If denominator of fractions are not same. For example, 2/3, 7/5, 2/5, 7/11, 3/7. Now here you can see the denominator of fractions are different. So these are called unlike fraction. Unlike fraction. The concept of like fraction and unlike fraction are very useful when we are performing the comparison or we are performing the addition or subtraction of like fraction of fraction. So for that, here if the denominator are same, then it is called like fraction, and if the denominator are different or you can say denominator are not same, then they are called unlike fraction. Now comparison of fraction. Okay. So comparison means here you need to compare. It can be like fraction or unlike fraction. So let's perform first compare the like fraction. Now so if we want to compare 1/3 and 1/5. Now we know that 1/3 it means one part is divided into 3 parts. So we can draw this kind of figure for this. Now it is to represent 1/3, we need to shade one part of this 3 part. So this is represent 1/3. Now 1/5 it means each part, one part is divided into 5 equal parts. So let's divide. Now this is divided into 5 equal parts. 1/5 means from 5 part, one part is shaded. So this is one part. Now from these two figures, which one is more shaded? You can see it is 1/3. So when if this kind of comparison is there, 1/3 is greater than 1/5. Okay. So for here, what we need to remember, whenever the numerator is same, lesser denominator become greater. Let's take one more example. We need to compare 2 by 7 and 5 by 7. Okay, 2 by 3. Okay, now 2 by 7 means whole part is divided into 7 parts. So let's divide. Here this is one part, it is divided into 7 parts. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and from that 2 needs to be shaded. So here we shade 2 parts. So this represents 2 by 7. Clear? Now 2 by 3. So here we need to draw one part, and from that we need to make a 3 part. So let's make a 3 part. 1 2 and 3. Okay, now 2 parts shaded. So it is 2 by 3. Now which one is greater? Can you see from the figure? Yes, you can see that 2 by 3 is greater. So we can write 2 by 3 is greater than 2 by 7. So whenever the comparison of fraction in which numerator is same, for that you need to find the smallest numerator become greater fraction. So let's compare the fraction. For example, 7 by 9 and 7 by 11. So for that numerator is same. So which one will be greater? Denominator, which is smaller. So 9 is smaller. So we can write 7 by 9 is greater than 7 by 11. Okay. Let's take one more example. 1 by 3. Now arrange in ascending. Arrange in ascending. If this kind of example is there, ascending means what? It is about the comparison. So let's take an example. 2 by 5, 2 by 3, 2 by 7, 2 by 9, 2 by 5. Now here you can see the numerator are same. So for that what we need to do? Here the numerator with the smaller denominator, fraction with the smaller denominator become greater. So here which one is the smallest from this pair? Larger denominator, that is here. So it is 2 by 9 will be first. After that 2 by 7. After that 2 by 5. Then 2 by 4. Then 2 by 3. So if you want to write the sign between them, so there will be less than sign. So 2 by 5 is the largest one in this group. What you need to remember, whenever there is a comparison of fraction in which numerator is same, so smaller denominator become greater. બે numerator same હોય તો શું કરવાનું? Denominator માં જે smaller હોય always greater થાય. That we can understand from this figure. Now let's take some example in which numerator is same and denominator are different. So here arrange in ascending order. So let's take first example. 5 by 7, 5 by 11. Now, from this, which one will be smallest one? You can see the numerator are same. So the denominator, that is largest, becomes smallest. So now, which one is the largest? 5 by 11. So 5 by 11 will be first. Now it is less than 5 by 7. After that 11, 7 is greater, so it will be smaller. 5 by 6. After that 5 by 4. Then 5 by 3 and 5 by 2. Clear? So be careful whenever there is a comparison of fraction in which numerator is same. Let's take one more example. 1 by 8. Now, which one will be greatest? From, you can see the numerator is same. So, denominator which is largest becomes smallest. So, here 1 by 8, after that 1 by 7, then 1 by 4, then 1 by 3 and 1 by. So, this is the comparison when the numerator is same. Now, if denominator is same, it means they are like fraction. If we want to compare the like fraction, let's take one example. 2 by 3 and 4 by 3. So in this, if we draw figure, here first fraction is 2 by 3. It means whole part is divided into 3 parts. Let's take here 1 by 3. Okay. And again, this is divided into 3 parts. 2 by 3 means shade 2 parts. And here shade 1. Now, which part is more shaded? It is 2 by 3 and 1 by 3. So, obviously 2 by 3 is greater. So, 2 by 3 is greater than 1 by 3. Now, let's take one more example. 5 by 6 and 3 by 6. So, here we divide the whole part into 6 equal parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now for next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay. Assume that they are divided into equal parts. Now 5 part is shaded. So this is 5 part. It is not required that every time you need to draw a figure. So here 5 by 6 is there and this one is 3 by 6. Now can you see which one is a greater part? Of course 5 by 6 is shaded more. So 5 by 6 is greater than 3 by 6. It means whenever the denominator is same, then at the time the numerator that is greater become greater. For example, 2 by 5 and 7 by 5. Now for this is a like fraction. So which one is greater? 7 is greater. So here we will have less than 7. Now let's one more example. 5 by 6, 1 by 6. Now here which one is greater? Denominator is same, means they are like fraction. So 5 is greater. That's why we have greater than 5. 2 by 11, 7 by 11. Now here which one is greater? 7 by 11. So for that, whenever the like fraction, you only check the numerator. Numerator which is greater, the fraction is greater. You can also use this concept to arrange it in like ascending order or descending order. Let's take one more example. 1 by 11. Now for that, if we want to arrange this in ascending order, first of all you need to check the denominator. Here the denominator are same, means they are like fraction. So you need to now compare the numerator. Which one is the smallest? 1. So 1 by 11 will be first. Then 2 by 11. After that 3 by 11. 4 by 11. And at the last 12 by 11. So this is called the ascending order of this group. Clear? This way you can compare the like fraction. Now, sometimes you need to perform the comparison of unlike fraction. So, let's take some example. If we have 1 by 3 and 2 by 5. Now, you can see both are unlike fraction. Here the numerator are different and denominator are also different. At that time, what you need to do? First method, you find the equivalent of 1 by 3 and equivalent of 2 by 5. So let's find the equivalent of 1 by 3. 3, you can get by multiplying with 2 by 2. So if we multiply here 2 and 2, so it is 2 by 6. Here 1 is multiplied with 2, become 1 2s are 2, and 3 is multiplied with 2, 2 3s are 6. Now multiply with 3 by 3 and 3, so it is 3 by 9. After that 4 by 4, so you will get 4 by 12. Then multiply with 5 by 5, so it is 5 by 15. Then multiply with 6 by 6, so you will get 6 by 18. So likewise we get more equivalent fraction with multiplying numerator and denominator with some number. Now let's find the equivalent fraction of 2 by 5. So here 2 by 5, here it is multiplied with 2 and 2. So 2 is multiplied with 2 become 4, and 5 is multiplied with 2 become 10. Now multiply with 3. So 2 is multiplied with 3, that is 6. 5 is multiplied with 3, become 15. Now 2 is multiplied with 4, that is 8. And 5 is multiplied with 4, become 20. Likewise, we can get the more equivalent fraction. Now from this pair, you need to compare the fraction. 2 by 5 and 4 by 10 are same. 1 by 3 and 2 by 6 are same. So from this pair, this all are same fraction. So 1 by 3 ની જગ્યાએ 5 by 15 લખો, then it is also correct. 2 by 5 ની જગ્યાએ 5 6 by 15 લખો, then it is also correct. Why? Because they are equivalent fraction. And equivalent fraction means what? They represent same fraction. So from this pair, you need to select the fraction with the same denominator. Now here you can see we have 5 by 15 and here we have 6 by 15. So we can compare this. So 5 by 15 and 6 by 15. 5 by 15 means what? 1 by 3, and 6 by 15 means what? 2 by 5. Now here the denominator are same. So which fraction will be greater? Numerator is greater. So here 5 by 15 will less than 6 by 15. But what is 5 by 15? That is 1 by 3. And 6 by 15 is 2 by 5. So 1 by 3 is less than 2 by 5. This way you can compare the unlike fraction by finding the equivalent fraction. Now let's take some example to compare the unlike fraction. If we have 2 by 7 and 1 by 3. Now here what we need to do, find the equivalent fraction of 2 by 7. So let's find the equivalent fraction of 2 by 7. That are 2 by 7. Equivalent fraction is multiply the numerator and denominator by same number. So let's multiply 2 and 7 with 2. So we will get 4 by 40. Then multiply with 3 and 3. So we get 6 by 21. Then multiply with 4 by 4. So we will get 8 by 20. Likewise, we can get more fraction. Now for 1 by 2. Multiply with 2 and 2. So it is 2 by 6. Then 3 and 3 we will get 3 by 9. 4 and 4 we will get 4 by 12. Then 5 by 5. So it is 5 by 15. Then 6 by 18. Then 7 by 20. Okay. Now you can see 6 by 21 and 7 by 21 are the fraction with the same denominator. So we can compare 6 by 21. That is what? 2 by 7. And 7 by 21, that is what? 1 by 3. So here, which one is greater? 7 by 21 is greater. So that's why 2 by 7 is less than 1 by 3. This is one method of comparing unlike fraction. But let's take one more method for this. If we want to compare 2 by 7 and 1 by 3, one more method is finding the LCM of 7 and 3. So LCM of 7 and 3, so that is 21. LCM is what? 21. Now which number we should multiply here with 7 to get 21? અહીંયા 7 સાથે કયો નંબર મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરીએ તો 21 આવે. 7 3s are 21. So we should multiply 7 with 3 to get 21. Same number we should multiply in the numerator. So we will have 6 by 20. Now which number we should multiply here with 3 to get 21? It is 7. So same number we should multiply in the numerator. So 7 by 21. Now directly get the equivalent fraction from the LCM. So here 6 by 21 is less than 7 by 21. It means 2 by 7 is less than 1 by 3. So we will use this method in all examples. Let's take one more example. So 2 by 5 and 3 by 5. Now we need to compare this to unlike fraction. So for that, what we need to do here, find the LCM of 5 and 4. What is the LCM of 5 and 4? Revise all concept of HCF and LCM. So here first of all we start from 2, then again 2, 5. So LCM will be 20. It means you get the denominator 20 in each fraction. So how can we get here 20? Which number we should multiply with 5 to get 20? 5 ની જગ્યાએ 20 લાવવા હોય તો કયો નંબર મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરવો પડે? So here 2 by 5 is multiplied with 4. Same number we should multiply in the numerator. So we will get 8 by 20. Now 3 by 4. So here which number we should multiply with 4 to get 20? It is 5. So same number we should multiply in the numerator. J number denominator में multiply करो, H number numerator में करो. So here we will have 15 by 20. Now from these two fractions, which one is greater? Obviously 15 by 20 is greater. So we can write 8 by 20 is less than 15 by 20. It means 2 by 5 is less than 3 by 4. Now you can see this method is more easier than previous one. So this way you can compare the unlike fraction. This concept of finding the LCM is also useful when we are performing the addition or subtraction of unlike fraction. Okay. Now one more method is there. If we want to compare the fraction, one more method is there. 2 by 5. Let's take the same example. Now here you need to perform the cross multiplication. Okay. So 2 4s are cross multiplication means what? Here 2 is multiplied with 4 and 3 is multiplied with 5. So we will have 8 and 5 3s are 15. This is another way to compare the fraction. Now which one is greater, 8 or 15? 15 is greater, that's why 3 by 4 will be greater. So you can write 2 by 5 is less than 3 by 4. Let's solve some example using this method also. Let's take one more example for this. 5 by 11 and 6 by 12. Okay, here we need to compare 5 by 11 and 6 by 12. Also you can use this method by multiplying cross number. Now here 5 is multiplied with 12 and 6 is multiplied with 11. 5 is multiplied with 12 and 11 is multiplied with 6. So here 12 by 60 and here it is 66. So which one is greater? 66 is greater. So in fraction 5 by 11 is less than 6 by. Now it is more easier than also previous one, but you need to learn all this method of comparison. But this comparison method તમને આવડવી જોઈએ. Okay. Let's take one more example. 2 by 15 3 by 20. So here 2 is multiplied with 20 and 3 is multiplied with 50. 20 with 2s are 40 and 3 multiplied 15 is 45. Now which one is greater? 45 is greater. So we can write 2 by 15 is less than 3 by 20. So this is another method of comparison. We will solve more example related to comparison in a